This is B.G. Allen. Uh, One of the things that often occurs is how do we actually address poor behavior or things that we are concerned about in some of the people that we lead? How do we do that without setting up that fight or flight reaction in them? How do we do that in a way that doesn't automatically raise their defenses, but we actually get to the point of what we're trying to address? And also, what if we're wrong? What if we're wrong? A friend of mine reminded me this morning of something that I shared with him quite a while back, and he said it's actually changed his world. Now, I can't take credit for this, and in fact, I'm sorry to say I don't remember exactly where I learned this from. But it's a simple method. It's called OIC. Now, being former military and everything else, we like acronyms, but this is OIC. And what that means is observe, interpret, clarify. So the way you would do this is if you had somebody that you're working with, maybe somebody that you're leading, and they exhibit some behavior, some action, or something happens that concerns you. So what you would do is you would go to them, and instead of just directly saying, hey, this is wrong, you messed up, or whatever, you would simply say, listen, this is what I observed. I saw this behavior, this action, whatever it may be. I observed this going on, and I interpret it this way. And you would tell them how you feel about that, how you interpreted that. Maybe you interpret it as they had a bad attitude. You interpret it as being disrespectful or whatever. So you would say, here's what I observed. Here's how I interpret what I observed. But then, this is the key point, you would say, would you please clarify that for me so that I understand better? And what you find often is that people had no idea that their action was interpreted that way. They had no idea that they were impacting other people in that way. In other words, their intentions were good, but their execution probably wasn't best. And then, and this is what is difficult for many of us, is that I made a mistake. I interpreted their action incorrectly. Maybe there was something going on with me, so that when they have a chance to clarify, I actually come to the understanding that they did everything appropriately and I simply interpreted incorrectly. But the thing about this is it's a good way of talking with people in a non-threatening manner, but directly addressing an issue. So, and then there are times that when they clarify, you can find out that they were acting based on bad feelings. It was not a good day for them. And then you're able to move into coaching for them and correcting, the behavior. So OIC, this is what I observed. This is how I interpreted what I observed. Now would you please clarify for me? A great little tool, and I am deeply grateful to who taught me, but again, unfortunately I don't remember who it was, but it's helped me and it's helped so many other people approach behaviors in a way that is non-threatening to others. Again, B.G. Allen, look forward to talking to you again.